What do you do if you're having a blue Christmas? I'll have some advice today on reinventing you. Hi, I'm Amelia. This is Reinventing You. We're in the middle of Vlogmas. We're counting down the days to Christmas Day. If you plan on watching all of the videos from today until Christmas Day, please give this video a thumbs up. Now, it's not a fun subject to talk about, but Christmas is not always a time of joy. And this could be for several reasons. Maybe this was a time of year where you lost someone close to you, or maybe this past year you lost somebody close to you. Maybe this is always a stressful time, whether it's because of money or families or responsibilities. There's some places where your job may be so high pressured to get things done before the end of the year, so it's not really a relaxing time. Plus, this is also a time where we tend to eat too much sugar. We are not eating a balanced diet. We're maybe consuming too much alcohol. We're not getting the rest that we need. And so all of these things combine to make this just a really hard time. And top that off with all of the buying and gift giving and kind of this competition. It's like somebody is always going to get a better gift than you or have a better Christmas, or whether you're an adult or a child or a teenager, sometimes you have a Christmas where you don't get what you want. Maybe whether that's time with the people you love or a gift, and then you have this disappointment. I remember growing up, every Christmas afternoon, I would feel really down. And part of it, when you're a child, you're just getting so ready for Santa Claus and the excitement and, everything. You just gear yourself up, and then it's over and you're just like, okay, that's all. And I'm sure all the sugar I did not help any, but you know what I mean? You get all of this hyped up and it just doesn't pan out like you think it should. So even though it's supposed to be a joyful time of the year, many people find it's actually a blue time of the year. I know that some churches have services called Blue Christmas services where you can go and you can just say, okay, I'm not happy. I'm not joyful. I'm down, and I just want to make sure that that's okay. And the churches that do that, those kind of services say, it's okay that you're not joyful. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be that way and to have that, I'm happy. And all that does is just make us more frustrated and more depressed. So this is just a really hard time of year for a lot of people, especially if you're lonely. Maybe you don't have a lot of family or friends, and it's just a time where, it can really be blue. One of the things that I heard recently from Mel Robbins was that she gave 3 ideas to help when you have a blue Christmas, and then I have another one to add. One of the things that Mel Robbins suggests is if you are feeling blue this Christmas is to stay off of social media, because you know how you get on Facebook, you get on YouTube, you get on Twitter, and it's all about, look what great parties we're attending, and look at this great dessert that I made, and look at all my friends and family, we're all smiling and feeling great, look at this gift that I received. So sometimes it's better just to stay off of social media. Mel Robbins also recommends that don't feel embarrassed if you're blue at Christmas time. Just admit, okay, I'm feeling blue, and hey, I'm not going to be embarrassed about it. That's my feeling. That's how I feel, and that's okay. Another thing is that Mel Robbins recommends is not to isolate yourself from other people, stay off social media, but also try to spend time with people that you enjoy spending time with. So find some time to spend with people that you care about and that really make you feel better about yourself. And you know who those people are. Maybe get out your 1-inch square piece of paper. I've got a link that explains all that. And those are the people that you need to spend some time with. And another thing that I have to recommend, not just, admit and don't be embarrassed, don't get off social media, but spend time. Don't isolate yourself. I also would recommend is to spend some time in self-care. And that includes, look back at your diet. Oh, well, I've, down that whole bottle of wine, and I had that half of the chocolate cake, and I've been eating all this Chex Mix, and I haven't had no vegetables in the last 24 hours. You know what I mean? Okay, what is your diet like? Are you getting your sleep? Are you doing things that, just relax you? Have some downtime. Plan it in your schedule. I've said this before. Take some time. Care for yourself. And that could mean staying off social media and spending time with friends, but it may be going to a Blue Christmas service at a place of worship. It may be just sitting down in front of the tree, enjoying the lights, and taking the time to breathe. Just breathe. Sometimes that's all you need. So take some time for self-care. My dog was in here just a minute ago. I don't know if I'll edit that part out, but anyway, if you have a pet, this is a great time to spend lots of time snuggling with your pet. That touch that you get from your pet can be calming and make you feel a little bit better. This is a time of joy. It's a time of happiness. But at the same time, it's going to be a time for not feeling good. So it is also a Blue Christmas. Another recommendation that I would have, and it's sort of about self-care, is to realize that there is always somebody out there who's going to have a better Christmas than you. But at the same time, there's always somebody out there who's going to have a worse Christmas than you. So the first thing is you need to have an attitude of gratitude, which I hate that phrase, but you know what I mean. Be thankful for what you have. Recognize that you're never going to keep up with the Joneses, and figure out how you can give back to people who don't have what you do have. Now, I hope that you're not having a Blue Christmas, but if you are, don't worry. It's not a bad thing. Take some time off social media. Don't be embarrassed. Spend time with those that love you. Take care of yourself and be thankful. I'm Amelia. This is Reinventing You. If you're going to watch all my videos till Christmas Day, give me a thumbs up. And if you have a way to help people through the blueness of the holidays, please put a comment below. Have a great one.